Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing Over to the Abandoned Sacred Beast, episode 11, titled The Start of Troubles Ahead. This was a good episode. So much little things happened, and I'm not exactly sure where this goes. I mean, first off, the biggest news out of this story, we got to see Hank and Skull in actual military uniform. That was pretty cool. Then we cut into like a huge fight. Like, it's just like the first episode all over again, all out war. And I'm not exactly sure on what their plan is here at the end, but we'll talk about that then. But with that being said, yeah, we got to see Miles and Hank pretty much about to tear it up as well. So it's going to be a fun one next week. This one was just a really good setup to this war they're doing. And I'm not even sure what Kane's doing. So we could have a huge ass massacre on our hands for all I know. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy this video, and let's jump right into this review.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start the episode off with our intro and title card here, The Start of Troubles Ahead, like I said, and then we cut straight into Miles, the Centaur incarnate, just shooting down scouts from the army. And he's basically just like, well, Kane, they found us. And Kane was like, that was all part of the plan. So we cut over to Claude interrogating Hank here. And he's like just trying to get all the information about, Kane as he can out. And Hank tells him, I don't know. And then Skull's just like, why don't you two work together? Y'all are both going for the same goal. And they get a summons to go to Bold Creek, where Kane set up this fort, and that's where the whole military's meeting. And Hank had to wear this uniform because that was the condition he had to accept to come along with no one finding out that he's an incarnate, which he took very lightly. But we can't skip over this because she got offered a uniform too, but she turned it down, and we couldn't skip that part. But they can't get close because Miles is just shooting them down, and Hank goes, we have to go at night, and we have to have big numbers. That way, he can't hit all of us. And we find out that, he's grown so strong that, this trap didn't work, because Hank tried to lead him into a trap, but it failed miserably. With that being said, though, it did give the army enough time to set up trenches, and then we go into all-out warfare like the first episode. And this was just crazy. Like, people were dying left and right, but that's when Miles came out and started shooting people from the back. And they led him over into another trap where Hank hit him with the spear. And at this point, I was like, oh shit, the harpoon. I was like, oh shit, Hank got him. But then, he stands straight up and he's like, hey, Captain, how you doing? And Hank goes into his whole spiel about he's lost himself, and he's like, on the contrary, Captain, I became, the Doctor as an incarnate. So this is his reasoning, which I find it very cool. Basically, we get this flashback of him seeing all these people coming in hurt, and he goes, I can't even protect them. I can't save all of them. But when he became an incarnate, he would run to the front line and put fear in the enemy. That way they would all run away. That way none of his comrades would die. And that's the way he sees war. If he can take out the problem, then they can't kill his friends, which is really cool to think about. But all that goes out the window here when his eyes go purple and he's fighting Hank. This is just what we see. This is all we see of this fight. So hopefully next episode it will be brought back up. But for now, that's all we got. But this is the big part of the episode. The general looks over and he goes, we will be the victors here. And you just see these jars. And I assume this is poisonous gas. I'm not exactly sure on, what it does. It could paralyze, could kill. I don't know. But he seems very confident in it, so we're going to see next episode. But with that being said, guys, that was the end of the episode, and I've got to get ready for work. So if y'all did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.